So, hello everyone. We are going to be starting with another very successful session in here with Tenzin Wangmo here. And we have our very own Tanvir Ahmedpa here as well. So, we are back here with another interview about another successful student today. It's a unique journey for every single person who comes in here until the very success story they can get on. So, congratulations, Tenzin Wangmo, for getting
Thank you
your
so much.
opportunity and your chance to study. So we're going to know about you and congratulate you about this. So before we do so, please do introduce yourself, who you are, and what you're going through.
All right. Hi everyone. I'm Tenzin Wangmo and I'm from Bhutan. So currently I'm in Melbourne and I'm studying. I will be studying bachelor's in early childhood education in Victoria Uni. So I was here like since 2017 and I was just doing my I did my cookery and then diploma of business, and then I did advanced diploma in business, and now I'll be studying early childhood of education. Yep,
That's great. So we
thank
know
you.
about some of your introductions in here. So she's from Bhutan and she did two of the diplomas already. So since we were talking about your diplomas and all, can you please tell me a little bit more about this? Because people need to know about it. So they want to know about that. You did two diplomas. What were they? Like when you were there and already studying in Melbourne right here. So can you tell me
Yeah,
those two diplomas and what you have done until now?
yeah, sure. So initially, I came here in diploma of hospitality, but I didn't complete the course. I just completed certificate three in cookery, and then I was like, oh, that's not my thing. Like I didn't really enjoy it, so I changed my
Sometimes
course
it
to
might have.
business. Yeah. I just thought like on the way, oh no, I'm just wasting my time, so I better just study the things that I like. So I just changed my course to diploma of business, and then I did advanced diploma of business. Um, and then I just thought like I should like study something now in bachelor's. So I thought I will do. I was not really sure which course really wanted to do because I have a lot of interest in like many things. So I
Exploring
was just
different things
thinking, yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. I just like yeah, and then I was just thinking, and it was very hard to decide on because there's plenty of options that you
Yeah.
can choose. And I love kids, so I thought maybe it will be fun. It will be fun
Just
to
go
just
with the
study.
cake, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
think
great.
so. Yeah, and then I just thought maybe I'll just study this course. So yeah, that's why I just choose the bachelor's of early childhood education, and then they have a lot of options, and I think in future as well, like they have a lot of job security, and yeah, I think it's good.
Okay. So definitely whenever you have more opportunities in your hand, you go and explore for that. That's totally
Yes,
fine. You're
yes,
never too late for this.
yeah,
So
right.
congratulations again, Tazimomo, for
Thank
finally
you.
you
Thank you so much.
selected your courses there. So as you
Yeah.
guys know, we didn't tell you about this, but she has been selected for her bachelor's degree in early childhood education and care at Victoria University, and she finally decided it out.
Yeah.
So congratulations for that as well. So can you tell us a little bit why did you choose this course since it's a little bit different than others? So it's
Yeah.
a very interesting course as well. So we want to
Yeah.
know a little bit more from your side that why did you specifically choose this course?
Yes, sure. Like I mentioned, like I love kids. Firstly, I love kids. And I thought
Yes.
it would be fun to, like to work with them, to know them. And yeah, in future as well, like I was thinking maybe if I open the childcare in my country, like Bhutan, if I go by, I think like it would be good idea to do it. Because I'll be getting experience with the Australian institute and then the training center from here through my.
Yes.
I think I need to do like the work experience in my course.
Yes.
So I thought it would be great idea to do it. And yeah, mostly I love kids, so I just like to like
Mhm.
interact with them, and yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I
help
choose
them
this
out,
course.
right? Yeah, that's a
Yes,
very
yes,
nice course there. It's a very interesting one for
yeah,
choosing so we could understand more about it. So now you
Yes.
chose about a university. We know about this one. This is a very famous
Mm.
university already. That's
Yeah.
Victoria University. So could
Yes.
you tell us a little bit more about the university? Specifically, why did you choose this one?
Yes, like Victoria, I've been like, looking through all the university. The Victoria University was, uh, I don't know, but I think because even my housemate, like she's studying in Victoria University, and then the classes and everything was like they were very flexible with it, and they're more supportive, I think so, and yeah, yeah,
With the
I
whole
think so. That's
process
why it
and
was,
all,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it was
So,
smooth and they were
studying about
supportive.
that course itself, you need that kind of a university that supports you and gives you that
Yes,
upper ideas about it and the work
yes,
experience that you need in the long process.
yes,
So yes, definitely. We would know about that Victoria University is a more practical university, giving
yeah,
you an upper hand there in case. So definitely
yes,
a very good choice, I must admit. So
yes,
very good
and
job there. Thank you
yeah,
so much for sharing your experience here.
no
So let us
problem.
go
Yeah,
a little bit deeper to Conrad. Conrad didn't get any chance to talk about this. So as you know, like it has been a little bit different journey, right, than others. So can you
yes,
tell us a little bit about how Conrad helped you with the process? How was your experience with him? Was it a very helpful one, or how did he help you in the process to get your final offer letter?
yes, sure. He was from the beginning to my end until like I was discussing and literally talking to him every day, like texting, and yeah, he was very supportive. I should say he was very, very supportive, and he treated me like his own sister, And he was like
Yes.
every time, like anytime you have a question, so anytime you ask him a question, he was ever ready to respond and help me. He was literally with me every day, I should say. And I'm very thankful for him. And he did process a visa for me, like which he, um, there was like he had a team like which lost the visa, but for him it was the first time to do it. But he did it for me like on the last day, and which was great. And he did a very great job, and I'm very thankful for him. Yes, he was very
Yeah.
supportive. Yeah,
So we have been holding this for a lot of people by now, a lot of
yeah,
students seeking and talking about how Tanvir have been helping them from the very first until the end. He never leaves anybody behind and takes care
yes,
of everyone. So
yes,
thank you, Paya, from
yes.
our side as well for doing that amazing job for everyone. So hopefully you will take care of the other persons as well. So now let's
Yeah.
talk about, since he has been a very helpful person from the very first. So we
Yes.
always rating people, right? That how they're doing their own jobs and all. So from your point of view, how would you rate Tanvir Bhaiya here? From probably out of 10?
I should say 10 out of 10 or more, I should say. Because literally he was like really anytime, like you have questions, like he was ready to help me. Like he was through my all process, like application from getting offer letter to like until I get visa, and he's still here, and I think even in future he will help me. He's really helpful, I should say.
That's
Like
great.
10 out of 10 or
10 out of
more.
10. We would
I
agree
can't go
as
less.
well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
really
these are the
amazing.
examples. We're just not talking about in words. These are examples and the experiences they have shared. So
Yeah,
definitely, Paya, we are very thankful for that. He's a very helpful person. Even if you
yes,
go with anything that you want
yes,
and you need help for that, he's gonna do his level best to make that
yes,
happen for you. So
yes.
yes, very, very helpful. So are you happy with our overall service that
Yes,
you
I
got?
am. Yes,
You
of
are?
course I am. Yeah, I'm very happy. Especially
Yes,
thanks to Tanvir and the whole team. I should say I'm really, really happy. Yeah.
that's
And then I
great.
got my visa. Yeah, I got my visa like in 8 working days, like which was fast. I thought
Oh,
it might
wow.
take some time, but yeah, it was just 8 days. So I'm really
Oh,
happy.
that's
Yes.
great. That's a very good information there. So as you
Yeah.
know, Taze Tenzin got here her visa in just 8 days. With our processing and everything, they got on 8 days. That's a very rare scenario there. So definitely this is one of the things that you must mention. So yes, very good job. And thank you so much. So we are not gonna like extend things anymore. So we
All
are
right.
already understood from Tanzin. So we are going to
Yes.
know a little bit from Tanvir Bhai as well. Then we are going to
Sure.
conclude our session here. So
Yes.
Bhai, if you
sure.
want to take the floor.
Yes, sure. Thank you again. Thank you, Afrin and Tenzin.
Yes.
Well, first of all, the thing was this case was quite challenging for us, for me also, because Tenzin did I think three qualifications, if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong. And then in Australia, when you do three qualifications and then you're trying to do another one, fourth one or fifth one, the immigration always have some issues with that. So in that case, luckily she was doing like in a chronological order rather than I have seen many people doing it like they're jumping from one course to another without completion. Like they don't complete, they just do one course and then they keep changing their minds because there are a lot of influence coming from different background, like whether families, friends, or even the people they're living in. Sometimes there's a lot of misinformations there. I've seen that in a lot of people coming from Bangladesh, India, Bhutan, and Pakistan, and other parts of the world. And because people want to stay in this country and they want to build a career and complete their education and build a future, right? So what happens is there are a lot of misinformation, so that makes them to keep changing, that sort of things. But her case was very straight cut, so we took that case as a challenge. Says, okay, we're gonna choose a good university. She selected Victoria University. It's a very good university, and her selection was very good. And then her choosing, about that particular course, early childhood education, and that care, that program is very, I would say, it's on demand. And she managed to convince through her SOP and the GTE also. Her finance was good, English, and the good thing about her is she completed all the qualifications. She didn't change. Like a lot of people have seen they didn't complete and then just keep jumping from here and there. But she didn't do that. She completed each of the qualifications. That's probably the best thing she has done. So she's got 3 qualifications, and now she's going to Victoria University. And the immigration officer, when he looked at her case, and they said, okay, it's a very straight cut case. She completed 3 qualifications onshore, and now she's going for upwards, not downhill. So she's just doing her bachelor's degree. And the SOP was very good. And finance, she worked really hard to collect all the documents from back home, and she recently got married, I believe. Like that's what the documents that we got. And there was also a challenging part, because when immigration sees there is a dependent or someone recently got married, this is a kind of a negative
impact goes on with the documents.
So being here onshore, it's a positive thing, but again, you got married, 3 qualifications, and all from vocational, and then you are going upward, and you're completely a different stream. So it was really hard for her, and I was a bit worried about her, the whole thing, And at the end, we had a bit of, thing, but we sorted out. But finally, we lodged everything on time, and I think within a week, 8 days, she got her outcome, which is day before yesterday, and she's very happy. Her family is happy. Everyone is happy, and we never, to be honest with you,
yes, our whole team is happy for her.
I never met her. This is my first time we're seeing each other.
Everyone.
All right. So I believe I wish her all the best, and I believe she will be able to complete her education on time, and she'll be a good educator in the future for kids, the early childhood, because this country needs. There's a huge shortage in this field, and I believe she'll do really well.
I believe so too.
So
definitely.
Yeah. So we'll conclude.
Best wishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else
much.
to say, or Tenzin?
I'm just, thank you so much, Thank you so much for having me, and thank you, Tanvir, and
no worries, Tenzin. Yeah.
Thank you.
Afrin, are you happy to hear the stories? I know
definitely. That's such an inspiring story there, Tenzin. We must admit there. Very good one. Thank you for keeping up with it. Because what
Yeah.
people do, they have a very daunting process going on. This is a very long process. Probably they're just gonna
Yeah.
leave out that.
Yeah.
Probably they're not gonna be completing. They're gonna think like, okay, let's take another path, but you stick on it and stay
Mm.
there. And this is the success story that we want. So
Yes.
great job.
Oh,
Great
Alright.
job.
Thank
So thank
you.
you so much and good luck with your journey and best wishes for your future endeavors. So hope to see you on the very long run there, Tenzin. So
Thank
yes,
you so
congratulations
much. Thank
again.
you.
Most
Thank you,
welcome.
Tenzin. We'll
Thank
conclude
you.
and wish you all the
Sure.
best. And if you need anything, please feel free to reach me or reach
Yes.
out to me.
Yes, I
And
will.
hope to meet you sometime soon in the future.
Yes.
Or if you ever come to visit Sydney with your family, let me know.
Yes.
We'll meet. And
Sure.
we'll conclude. Thank you, Afrin.
All right. Thank
Tenzin.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. Have a
much.
Thank you,
good
dear.
day.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you.